What's up guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is a full face of dollar makeup. I came out with this face right here. Ooh, that highlight though is like blinding me. You guys don't even know. So if you guys are interested in these kind of videos and you want me to continue to do videos more on the affordable side, testing out different kind of brands that come out, or like online shopping, stuff like that, like online stores where they sell affordable makeup, don't forget to thumbs up this video and also subscribe if you're not yet part of our T-Squad family. And if you've done those two things, don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so you get alerted every time I upload a video. I'm trying to upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Once you have done those three things, don't forget to comment down below hashtag T-Squad family if you want a shout out in my videos. Guys, and with that being said, if you want to see what products worked out for me and also the brush set that I used in this video, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have the box here full of the dollar makeup. It's a really large box just because I ordered a lot of stuff. I also went ahead and ordered a brush set from the brand AOA Studio. 10 brushes. You get 5 eye brushes and then you get 5 face brushes right here. So I'm excited to test these out on my face and see if they work out or not. So for foundation, you guys know that foundation is like my favorite product in like the whole entire world. I got 7 foundations. I got a stick foundation, I got a liquid foundations, I got every kind of foundation that I could think of. I'm just gonna go like into this real quickly. So I got 2 shades of the Amuse Cosmetics 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, which this one is in the shade number 1 and it's still very orange, but that's the only shade that is going to work out for me because the rest of them are too orange. Like, I mean orange, straight up orange. It's foundation stick first and then I'll go in with the liquid version. This is the only shade that I could like closely match myself to. So we're just gonna go in with this one and I'm going to stripe this on my face. Ooh, I don't think this even has like any coverage. This feels like a moisturizer. Feels like a moisturizer. I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing, but it doesn't feel good. So there you go, those stripes on my face. I'm just going to take this brush and see how well these two products work. This brush is not that bad, but it's very flimsy. This foundation stick sucks though. So this foundation stick has no cover whatsoever. I am like not liking this at all. As you can see, it's not even like blending anything. And it has a really strong scent to it. So I'm gonna skip on the foundation sticks. And this is in the shade 01. And as you can see, it's still very dark, but I don't like the applicator on this. Obviously, I mean, for $1, what else do you want, Tanya? But the applicator, it's like, I would go through this so quickly. I'm going to take that same kabuki brush and I'm just going to blend this out. Definitely the shade is like not my kind of shade, but I mean, we're going to have to work with it. Like super patchy and that's not working out. I also got the AOA Studio oval sponge. So I already wet it and it looks pretty big. So this is what I'm going to use. I don't think I'm liking the foundation situation. So we're just going to skip on foundation. I'm going to go ahead and apply this new one that I just picked up from Ulta. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Luminous Makeup. I think I would use that sponge again just because it's very stiff for my liking. It's moving on to concealer. Where's the concealer? Here it is. I got mine in the shade Light Ivory and it's from the brand AOA Studio, same brand. I've heard really good things about this brand rather than like the other dollar brands. So we're just going to apply this. Obviously this is way darker than the foundation, but we're gonna have to work with it. It's pasty too, so we shall see. Go ahead and blend this with the same sponge and see how it blends out. Obviously this thing oxidized a shit ton, so as you guys can see, it's really orange now. Got two powders from the brand AOA Studio. I got the setting powder in the shade Banana, and then I also got the setting powder in the shade Translucent. So let's open these up and let's try them out. If I don't like the powder in these containers, I feel like the container is really nice for traveling. Like, it's really small, and I always like remove this powder and put like my favorite powder in here, so that's good. I'm gonna take the translucent one first with this brush here, and this is by the brand AOA Studio, and it's the E104 brush. This is like so pigmented. It's not as thin as my RC Mano color powder. It kind of mattified really nicely. I don't know if you guys are able to tell the difference. I'm pretty sure you can, but this side is where I haven't like set anything, and my face looks really luminous, really dewy. And then with that powder, I just mattified the shit out of my skin. Look at that. Which is great if you have oily skin. And this is the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder in Matte Translucent. Yes, this should mattify my skin. So I have this powder by the brand Santee. This is the Mineral Compact Powder, but it's too dark, so I would think that I would use this to bronze my skin. And then I also have this compact here, which is like a bronzer. This trio here. And then I also have this one. So this comes in a trio. This is by the brand Amuse Cosmetics, and it's a contour, it's a bronzer, and it's like a highlighting powder. So I'm going to go in with this one. This one's actually nice. It kind of warms the face, but it doesn't like look chalky or anything like that, you know? I'm gonna take this in my flat brush. So this is a little too pink for my liking. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the banana powder, and I'm gonna take it with the sponge, because I heard that banana powder kind of like cleans you out really nicely. For brows, I have two powders. Well, I have one powder and I have a pomade. So the powder is actually really nice because it comes in like this really large compact. As you can see, I really dig this large as pan. On the other hand, we have the brow pomade, which is super tiny, as you can see. So I'm going to go in with the brow pomade first, comb through my brows. Okay, so there goes the brow pomade. I'm gonna use a clear brow gel from their brand to kind of give it a little bit more hairs in there. That definitely kind of like darkened up my brow. This one might work actually, this brow gel, if it like keeps my hairs in place. This is going to be a good one. This is the Clear Defining Waterproof Brow Gel. So this shit is waterproof, so it might work bomb. Moving on to highlighter. I am actually excited to use this highlighter. I got this baked highlighter in the shade Snap. It looks like this. It's like a white gold. It's a really nice highlighter actually. Kind of gives you a glow from within. Oh, the highlighter is definitely a go-go, like a huge go-go. Look at that. And it doesn't look powdery. It doesn't look like, it just looks very wet, and it looks like it's coming, like the glow is coming from within. It doesn't really look like I have a streak of highlight or anything like that. Like I just move and it like, ooh, glides. Yes. So this is the AOA Studio Wonder Baked Highlighter in the shade Snap. This is amazing. Look at the glow. Look at the shine. Hells to the motherfucking yeah. Moving on to the eyes, I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I have this one here, which is a quad by the brand Amuse Cosmetics. And it's just a quad of like mauves and like purples. And then I also have this Santee eyeshadow, which is like a white, a gray, and like a black, which I don't think we're gonna go with that. A AOA Wonder Baked eyeshadow in the shade Reina, and this is just like the highlighter, but this is a little bit more gold. and it's 6 little shadows. And let me see. Oh yes. Oh yes, honey. So these are subtle, but they're still pigmented and shiny, as you can see. I'm going to take this shade here to pop it in my crease. So I'm going to pop this in my crease for a transition shade. So once we have that transition shade up and running, I'm going to take this pink shade. This is actually the blush, and I'm going to take that and also pop it in the crease. Nice, very nice. I like what I am seeing. Moving on to the Quad by Muse, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is a bit more intense and dark and purple. Whoa, these are pigmented. I'm going to take that and I'm going to place this on my outer V. Concentrate the most on my outer V, and then I'll go ahead and drag it slightly inwards. Okay, so we're going to deepen up the crease a little bit more, and I'm going to take this darker mauve purple shade in the palette, and we're going to intensify that outer V. Moving on, I'm going to go into the 6 shades here, and I'm going to take this first shade, just like a really light pale shimmery pink shade. Whoa, that was a name. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to pop that on my the inner part of my eye. I'm going to buff some of that plum shade on my lower lash line. I'm going to wipe away this banana powder. I really like how chiseled that made it look. Moving on to lipstick, I'm going to apply the Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bougie. Hello, Bougie. So let's apply Bougie to the lips. I got 3 pairs of lashes. I got ones in the shade Amelia, which remind me of the Double Up Wispies from Ardell. So got some in the shade Violet, which are really black and like vavoom vavoom. And then I got these that are more on the natural kind of side. These are in the style L. I'm gonna pop on these lashes and I'll see you guys in a second. Again, I'm going with the Abracadabra Waterproof Mascara. And let's go ahead and plump these lashes up. Alright guys, and I feel like that's the completed look. Just I needed the lashes, and these lashes they're nice, they're just not staying in like the right direction, you know what I mean? But overall, this is the face that I came out with the dollar makeup. The only thing I'm like super excited to continue to try is obviously the setting powders and the highlighter. So I feel like the powder kind of like chiseled out my cheekbones really nicely, and then not only did it do that, but the matte translucent powder mattified my skin right here, and my highlighter looks really good. Like, it looks a bomb. So I feel like either this pomade or this brow gel kind of gave my brow, yeah, see, they're not moving. It kind of like stamped my brows right there, like they're really hard. So I will definitely be using this brow gel and this pomade if I want a more natural kind of look, just because it doesn't really give, it's a little bit too waxy. It doesn't really give that like harsh brow look or kind of like a harsh brow effect. It's really natural, and definitely this brow gel kind of like made my brows stay in place. So I'm definitely going to be using this. This was a go. The blush, I feel like it was just too rosy pink for my liking. This sponge I won't be using again, just because it kind of like packed the product on top of my skin and it didn't really blend anything away. This shade to contour looks really nice, and then this one to kind of chisel the cheekbones. This one was just a little bit too dark, but I still like it. I mean, I would use it again. These are the Luster Metals. I would use them just because look at how intense my inner corner is. The foundation was really patchy. The only foundation that I tried was really patchy. The other ones were too dark, so I couldn't really try them out. But this I would not reach out to again, ever again. The lipstick, I didn't like the shade. It's too purple, it's too mauve. But something I will say is that these are really good in the sense that it's matte. It's like super matte, but my lips are still sticking together. You know what I mean? Like, it's matte, but it has some type of hydration in there. Kind of reminds me of the ColourPop lipsticks in the sense of the matteness, but these are a little bit more hydrating, if that makes sense. That being said, guys, this is the final look. I really hope that you guys enjoy these kind of videos where I test out like affordable makeup, dollar makeup. If you want to see maybe like a Hush video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And also subscribe to our channel if you're not yet part of our T-Squad family. Hit that notification bell so you get alerted every time I upload a video. I'm trying to upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're not yet part of the quad, sign up, subscribe, it's free. And once you have done those 3 things, don't forget to comment down below hashtag T-Squad family if you want to get a shout out in my videos. This is just for you guys because I feel like I kind of like owe it to you guys, you know, just because you guys watch my videos and I want to acknowledge you guys too. So with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. Bye guys.